What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out the band Venus. What the name of the song is Uploaded Brains. I checked out a song from this band a little while back, and I thought it was pretty cool. They have a new one here, so I'm very, very curious to check this one out. So without further ado, let's give it a listen. Rangers, go. it's not really uploaded brains. It's more like obliterated brains because my brain feels like mush after listening to. Oh man, wow! I feel like I just willingly allowed the band to just beat the ever loving tar out of me. Like just, but like all focus like on my head. Like all the punches and kicks are coming in like right in my head. Maybe a few like throat, shots, but like mostly my head because it just felt like I was just being bombarded by sonic impacts. Whew, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This one was not really my cup of tea here. Not really down my alley. It was a lot. It was a lot. And so I mean, this sort of sound here in this song is a bit outside my wheelhouse. So as always, like this is my opinion, and yeah, I have my preferences and stuff like that, and so I'm not as adept at listening to a song like this, and yeah. But I really, really like that intro, the guitar intro. That was really cool. It was a bit unorthodox in the sounds and the notes and stuff, but it was kind of unsettling and kind of ominous. And I was really digging that. I thought that was really cool. And then there was the bass in there too. That kind of added a nice little bit of a groove to it. It was just really, really different. But yeah, really cool. But then the song like takes off, and boy, it takes off. It's very like thrashy, but also it's just very in your face. And I think that's when at that moment, like especially when the vocals come in, that's when the song lost me. That's when I tried to, I think that's when I was like listening to the song, and then that's when the band members all came in and just started beating the shit out of me. Because that's when my brain just kind of got lost. Because it's almost even like noise metal. Like it just there was so much happening and like so much in your face. Like the music is really loud and frenetic and thrashy. The guitars had this interesting kind of just tone, and the drums are pounding, and it's just an onslaught. And then the vocals are like really just vicious and aggressive, and so it all just became like this oppressive noise like in my head, and it was like, so that's why I say it's not uploaded brains, it's obliterated brains, at least for me. It just was like I was just being walloped, just assaulted. And that's just not my speed. I don't necessarily like to be assaulted when I'm listening to a song. Now, many people do. Like, many people love that sound and stuff. But for me, for my fragile brain, it's too much. So, yeah. This one, it's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I mean, the drum work, the musicianship was impressive with just some of the interesting unorthodox things that were done. The drums were really good. The guitar solos and stuff was neat. And just the overall kind of feel of the song. Like it did feel like oppressive, and I think that was the intent, especially the way it sets up the song with the intro kind of guitars. Just has that vibe, and boy, they captured it. But it's just, especially with all the vocals and everything all together as one, it just was too much for my feeble mind. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's that. So, I don't know what else to say. This was a rough one for me, but yeah, that's just me. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what do you think of this song here? I'd be very curious to know. Especially, I want to know if y'all are all right. I want to know if the band also like entered your head and just repeatedly curb stomped your brain, or if you felt like you were embracing the band and just enjoying this sonic adventure. But yeah, for me that was it was a bit much. But anywho, that's that. Let me know, folks, in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger. Out.